Hello everybody! Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we made our way to Research Station 3 and learned more about these future Pokemon, including that Miraidon is from the future and is also the going to be the future descendant of Cyclosaur. But we also learned that there is a second Miraidon somewhere in the area. So perhaps we might run into it. Let's start going deeper into Area 0 and make our way to Research Station 4. So, Miraidon's from the future. No wonder no one's seen it before. Donnie, you gotta let me battle Miraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. That was the first I heard of it coming from the future myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My dad made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for him, too. So that's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. And a few folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area 0. Guess that makes sense, as if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people found out, it would be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my dad because of Miraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I just hated Miraidon and everything about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, Donnie. You shouldn't be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever, and you didn't tell any of us. Yep, pretty sure that, or it would have been great to know all that relevancy before. Dang, your guy's harsh. I love how quickly some of that goes, even on slow text speed. Anyway, let's go into this giant cave to get deeper into Area 0. We should be starting to see different Pokemon from what we saw all from outside the cave. Including some future Pokemon themselves. Let's capture ourselves an Iron Bundle. Nice. It resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. So it's ice water. So Paradox Pokemon have an interesting little gimmick about them. Or not so a gimmick, but more so a detail. Iron Bundle is ice water. If you would compare that to Delibird is ice flying. Paradox Pokemon, if they are Pokemon that have dual typings, will always take the typing of the original Pokemon and then change the other typing. So with Delibird being ice flying, Iron Bundle changes the flying into water. And many other Paradox Pokemon do this. So you can kind of guess a Paradox Pokemon type by thinking of the original Pokemon and then narrowing down what its typing is. If they are a Pokemon that only has one type, then they gain an additional type. Also, keep an eye on these flowers because they are Gamoras. And I can see a Pokemon there, a Paradox, although it's probably going to despawn because of a cutscene. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So, the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves, and let's get down to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole nother world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? That's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everyone, let's keep moving. We gotta go all the way down. Let's see, is this Pokemon still here, or would it have despawned? Nope, it's still here. Here's another Paradox Pokemon. Iron Jugulis. Now, I will say this. Do not bother trying to hunt down all the Paradox Pokemon during your first visit. You are unable to capture all the Paradox Pokemon during your first visit. So during your first visit, the only Paradox Pokemon that are... did it try to use a screaming move? The only Paradox Pokemon that are available for you to capture during your first visit in Area Zero for Violet players is Iron Bundle and Iron Jugulis. They are the only Paradox Pokemon that you can capture during your first visit. You cannot capture any other Paradox Pokemon until you have done with the story here. If you're playing Scarlet, I believe it is Screamtail and Fluttermane that are available during your first visit. Iron Jugulis. It is possible that that Iron Jugulis, an object described in an old book, may actually be this Pokemon. So it's dark flying, so it substituted dragon typing for flying. Which I actually do like the design of Iron Jugulis. I think it's actually a pretty neat design. I really love the future Paradox Pokemon, and I hope that in future games we might see more Paradox Pokemon. Because I do want to see more of these robotic Pokemon, because I actually do like the robotic Pokemon. And I want to see, like, ooh, how do some of these Pokemon basically become cyberized in the future and have robotic versions? Heck, I wouldn't mind like a game that's purely set in the future. Be like another spin-off title to that of Legends, where Legends takes place in the past. Have a game that takes place in the future, so we can have more future Paradox Pokemon. But yeah, Area Zero is such a beautiful location. Got some Ice Terra shards. So Miraidon came from our age through the time machine. Then it lived here for a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind? That seems to be the story. So we brought it back home, kind of, or its second home at least. Guess this place should be familiar for it, for sure. Aw, that's great! A chance to unwind and bask in familiarity. That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting all spooked since we got here. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its bowl anytime soon either. Really? I thought it was just scared of heights because we were so high up. Huh? Who said it was scared of heights? Given how Miraidon is acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you just get all shaky seeing a place that you got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Just thinking about school makes me want to hide away somewhere, so I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. So maybe you got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like my boss, Jiff? We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? So I think it's possible. But that's so sad! We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I am not just saying that because I super badly want to battle Maridon myself. Seriously, at least you said it's Ed and not one of us. Minerva, you are kind of unbelievable in the most something way. Here we got the Dunsparce. So you can find the Dunsparce in the wild here. Now I believe wild Dunsparce can only be found as the 2-segment form. I don't think you can ever find the 3-segment form in the wild. I think you have to evolve a Dunsparce into the Dunsparce. And getting the 3-segment I believe is a 1% chance. But if you actually look, we can actually see the research station behind Flora there. That will be our next destination. Yeah, one more throat chop should weaken it. Let's go for the capture. Oh, come on. Ooh, that hurt. One, two. Come on. Ooh. One, two, three. Got it. Oh, when did Flora level up? I didn't notice her leveling up. It dries its enemies out of its nest by suckling it in enough air to fill its long, narrow lungs, then releasing the air in an intense blast. Felix, you can take point. Ooh, actually might check my Pokédex rewards in a bit. See, I have you, don't I? Yes, I do. So what TM is over here? Terror Blast! Let's look at our Pokédex rewards. Got ourselves a Lure Ball. And a Comet Shard. 3 Comet Shards. Nice. A Heavy Ball. Get ourselves some Comet Shards. And nothing else. So let's make our way to the research station over there. We're seeing a lot of iron bundles. I absolutely love the design of Iron Bundle. It's basically Delibird, but really good. Alright, there's the research station, although this one looks a little beat up compared to the other ones we saw. And there's an item up there, unfortunately, but we cannot get it because we cannot ride on the ride-on right now, so we can't jump. So let's go into the research station. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess! Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Gah! Professor! You scared us! I am sorry. Why? Is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry, 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 sorry. Hello, children. Hello, hello. What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokemon battled here. Have you disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can. That's almost like... No, it can't be. All locks disabled. Hello? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at least. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. Let's read these books. I need more people. I need more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but how can they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. So apparently Sada walked out on Turo at some point. If you are playing Scarlet, it would be Turo that walked out on Sada. But anyway, let's take a look at this book over here. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proven aggressive. Well, that will end the episode here, and in the next episode, we'll make our way down to the Zero Lab. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video, as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.